Hello everyone, today I'm going to be going through my Blu-ray collection because it's nearly been 4 years since I last did. I'm sorry about my voice, I've just woken up. And yeah, so let's just go on with it. So first is the Paranormal Activity, all of them, but for completionist sake. Paranormal Activity 1, 2, 3, 4, which is all I've seen. And then I think that's the marked ones, Ghost Dimension, Next of Kin, which is the only way to get this one physical. And then the Unknown Dimensions documentary of the making of it. Then we have Doctor Who Series 1, which is the holy grail of my collection because it is just ridiculously expensive now. Series 2, Series 3, Series 4, the specials or the Series 4 specials, Series 5, Series 6, Series 7, then we jump forward to Series 10, which is on standard, which is my favourite series of Doctor Who. Then we've got Twice Upon a Time in 4K because the novelty of owning Doctor Who in 4K is just too great to resist. Then we jump forward again to Series 13 specials. And then 60th anniversary specials, which I personally loved. Then we move down to my MCU. So Iron Man, The Incredible Hulk, Iron Man 2, Thor, Captain America the First Avenger, Avengers Assemble, or The Avengers, Iron Man 3, Thor the Dark World, Captain America the Winter Soldier, Guardians of the Galaxy, Avengers Age of Ultron, Ant-Man, Captain America Civil War, Doctor Strange, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, Spider-Man Homecoming, Thor Ragnarok, Black Panther, Avengers Infinity War, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Captain Marvel, Avengers Endgame, Spider-Man Far From Home, Black Widow, Shang-Chi, Eternals, Spider-Man No Way Home, Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, which isn't very underrated in my opinion. I fucking love it. Thor Love and Thunder, which I fucking hate. Black Panther Wakanda Forever, Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, which is a very it's a favourite of mine for very personal reasons. The Marvels, Spider-Man Legacy Collection, all very hard to see now. Loki Season 1 on Steelbook, and Netflix All Quiet on the Western Front, which is my favourite MCU film because it's certainly in that. Okay, so now we're on to the actual bulk of the collection, starting with 28 Days and Weeks Later, 101 Dalmatians, 300, 1917, which is my favourite film, Ad Astra, Airplane, the original All Quiet on the Western Front, which is surprisingly good for a film from 1930. It really does not feel like it. Alien, Alien Covenant, Alita Battle Angel, American Psycho, Aquaman, The Aristocats, Arrival, Attack on Titan Season 1, Season 2, Season 3 Part 1, Season 3 Part 2, the final season Part 1, and the final season Part 2. I love Attack on Titan, it's my favourite anime, favourite manga, and one of my favourite stories of all time. Avatar, Avatar The Way of Water, Baby Driver, Babylon, which I absolutely adore, the Back to the Future trilogy, Barbie, The Batman. This is very awkward to watch, I'm so sorry. Batman Begins, The Dark Knight, Dark Knight Rises, Batman Ninja, Beethoven, Belle, The Big Lebowski, Birdman, Black Hawk Down, The Black Phone, Black Swan, Blade, Blade Runner, Blair Witch, Blue Velvet, Bohemian Rhapsody, Bonnie and Clyde, Breaking Bad Season 1, and Breaking Bad Season 2. Okay, so continuing on, Breaking Bad Season 3, Breaking Bad Season 4, Breaking Bad Season 5, and then the final season, which is either Season 5 Part 2 or Season 6, depending on who you ask. El Camino, Better Call Saul Season 1, Better Call Saul Season 4, Season 5, and Season 6. Brightburn, Bullet Train, Bumblebee, Captain Fantastic, Casablanca, Casino Royale, Cats and Dogs, The Cat Returns, Charlie and Chocolate Factory, Chernobyl, Child's Play, The Chill Factor, Christopher Robin, A Clockwork Orange, The Conjuring, Cross of Iron, The Creator, Cruella, Daredevil Season 1 and Daredevil Season 2. I'm very upset that we're probably never going to see Daredevil Season 3 on physical. Deadpool 2, Death Note, Death Proof, Deathstroke, Defcon 4, The Departed, Des, Django Unchained, The Disaster Artist, Doctor Sleep, Donnie Darko, Duel, Dune Part 1, Dunkirk, Dungeons and Dragons on Among Thieves, Doctor No, Doctor Strangelove, and Elvira. Enemy, Escape from New York, which served as the inspiration for Metal Gear Solid. Everything Everywhere All at Once, which is the only American import I have. Evil Dead Trilogy, Evil Dead Remake, which was surprisingly good. Evil Dead Rise, which was even more surprisingly good. The Exorcist, Falling Down, Fantastic Mr. Fox, Fargo, First Man, Five Nights at Freddy's, Forbidden Planet, Friday the 13th, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, Get Out, A Ghost Story, Ghostbusters, Ghostbusters Afterlife, A Girl Walks Home Alone at Night, Glory, Godzilla, King of the Monsters, and Godzilla vs. Kong, GoldenEye, Goldfinger, Good, Bad and the Ugly, Goodfellas, Gremlins, Hacksaw Ridge, Halloween, Halloween 2018, Halloween Kills, The Hateful Eight, Heat, The Hitman's Bodyguard, Hot Fuzz, How to Train Your Dragon, How to Train Your Dragon 2, The Hurt Locker, Inception, The Incredibles 2, Independence Day, Raiders of the Lost Ark, Temple of Doom, and Last Crusade. Okay, moving swiftly on. Inglourious Bastards, Inside Out, Interstellar, my favourite Christopher Nolan film, The Iron Giant, Isle of Dogs, It miniseries, It 2017, It Chapter 2, It Follows, It's a Sin, Jackie Brown, Jaws, John Wick Chapter 2, John Wick Chapter 3, and John Wick Chapter 4. Jojo Rabbit, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 3, Part 1. Joker, Jurassic Park. This was going to be my first Blu-ray, but it was out of stock, so instead it was this, The Lost World. Jurassic Park 3, Jurassic World, and Jurassic World Dominion, which I purely got because it's very shiny and I do intend to watch it at some point, but not anytime soon. Justice League, the Snyder Cut, Kick-Ass, Kick-Ass 2, Kill Bill Volume 1, which is significantly better than Kill Bill Volume 2, Kindergarten Cop, King Kong vs. Godzilla, King of Comedy, The Kingsman 2 film collection, Knives Out, Kong Skull Island, La La Land, Lady and the Tramp, Lady Bird, Last Night in Soho, Last Temptation of Christ, which I believe is the first Criterion that I've got, Le Mans 66 or Ford v Ferrari, License to Kill, The Lighthouse, this is very awkward, Life is Beautiful, Little Shop of Horrors, Logan, and the Lord of the Rings trilogy. The Lure, Man of Steel, The Martian, The Matrix, Matrix Reloaded, which aside from the first half hour is actually a really good film. Matrix, yeah, the Matrix Revolution, which aside from the first half hour is fucking awful. Memento, Midway, Mission Impossible, not Mission Impossible, Ghost Protocol, Monsters Inc., Monty Python and the Holy Grail, Morbius, Mortal Kombat Legends Scorpion's Revenge, My Hero Academia Season 1, Natural Born Killers, A Night to Remember, Nightmare Before Christmas, Nightcrawler, No Country for Old Men, No Time to Die, Nobody, Nope, The Northman, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Oppenheimer, which has recently just won Best Picture, Pacific Rim, Paddington, Past Lives, Peacemaker Season 1, Pet Sematary, Planet of the Apes trilogy, which is the Caesar trilogy, Pokemon the first movie, Pokemon Power of Us, Detective Pikachu, Power of the Dog, Power Rangers, Predator, Prey, The Prestige, the most underrated Christopher Nolan film, Prisoners, Psycho, Pulp Fiction, Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, The Purge, Purge Anarchy, Purge Election Year, and The First Purge. There we go, this should be much easier to film now. The Forever Purge, Quantum of Solace, The Queen, Ratatouille, Raya and the Last Dragon, Reservoir Dogs, which is a criminally good first film, Rick and Morty Season 1, and Season 2, I don't really want to talk about those, Robin Hood, Robocop, Rocket Man, Saving Private Ryan, Schindler's List, Scream, Scream 4, Scream 5, and Scream 6. It's a shame that Spyglass has just tanked Scream 7 in a matter of days. Selma, Shaun of the Dead, The Shawshank Redemption, Shazam, Sherlock Holmes, Sherlock Holmes Game of Shadows, Shin Godzilla, The Shining, Sicario, Sinister, Skyfall, Sonic the Hedgehog and Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Spectre, Speed, Spider-Man, Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 3, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, SpongeBob movie Sponge Out of Water, and we've got the Star Wars Complete Saga, which is depending who you ask, is the Complete Saga. Force Awakens, Last Jedi, and Rise of Skywalker, which is an abomination. Rogue One, Solo, Starship Troopers, Sound of Freedom, and Street Cat Named Bob. Okay, so I'm nearly in. Oh, I don't record when you've just woken up. Suicide Squad, Sully, Miracle on the Hudson, Sunshine, Super Mario Bros. Movie, which is another really important film to me personally. Tenet, Terminator, Terminator 2 Judgment Day, The Thing, Titanic. I personally loathe with all my heart because I just love the Titanic so much. The original Ninja Turtles trilogy, TMNT, Tokyo Ghoul Season 1, Tomorrow Never Dies, Top Gun, which is really not that good compared to Top Gun Maverick, which is really quite good, Toy Story, Toy Story 2, Toy Story 3, and Toy Story 4, Trainspotting, Transformers, Treasure Planet, which is my favourite 2D animated film, 999, Us, The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent, Venom, which I have put in a custom black case from I just scavenged. Venom Let There Be Carnage. See? Vertigo, Violet Evergarden, The Virgin Suicides, and then The Walking Dead Season 1, Season 2, Season 3, Season 4, Season 5, which I'd argue is the last genuinely great season, Season 6 was also good, Season 7, Season 8, Season 9, and Season 10. I'm just missing Season 11. Hopefully they release the spin-off shows. Wall-E, Wanted, Watcher, Watership Down, Weathering with You, and Whiplash. Okay, we're at the end now. So, Willy's Wonderland, Wings, which is the first Best Picture winner I have, and the only silent film I have, and is the oldest film I have, released in 1927. The Witch. Oh, fuck. The Wolf of Wall Street, Wonder Woman, The World's End, X, the original X-Men trilogy, 2 Wolverine films, then the X-Men Beginnings trilogy, Your Lie in April Part 1 and 2, You're Next, Zodiac, which is the first David Fincher film I ever saw, Zombieland, and finally Zootropolis. So yeah, thank you for watching. Whenever I next upload, I'll see you then.